And here we are back again, right where we left off in Anvilmar. So we were about to go pick up some new quests from our trainer. And here we are. If we can get rid of the wall.
Can I help you?
We haven't finished beginnings yet, which remind me that was the feather charms. We haven't done that, but we do have some training we can pick up. So corruption corrupts the target, causing 40 shadow damage over 12 seconds. Okay, so this is another one of the duration spells. And curse of weakness. Damage caused by the target is reduced by 3 for 2 minutes. Only one curse per warlock can be active on any one target. Okay, so what does this mean? Damage caused by the target is reduced. So we cast this on someone. He does reduced damage by 3 for 2 minutes. That's not a lot. 3 less damage. Is that per like melee swing? Only one curse per warlock can be active on any one target. Well, we're gonna grab it obviously, but I'm not sure what that last bit means. But we reduce damage by 3 for 2 minutes. And I assume that's just physical damage because it's a curse of weakness. So that shouldn't affect any sort of casters. I guess it would affect ranged, like knife throwers and stuff like that. Oh, look at that. It's snowing here. That's a pretty cool little effect with the snow. I like that. Now I'm glad we took that break so we could get the snow. But let's head back down to killing the trolls and trying to find this bucket of bolts. We have to pick up his journal and we need the feather charms. So what do we have here? We have a night elf druid. Okay. And what direction? Let's check. Okay, so there's the bucket of bolts. So let's head towards that. We'll pick up his bucket of bolts. We're not going to return that right away because that's all the way back where we were, which is also where these feather charms are going to get turned in. So let's try to get these two together. And this is the one that's outside this area. Yeah, that's back in Koranos. And we have, that's right, we had something down here to do. And we couldn't do it because our bags were full. So let's refresh our memories on what this was.
How are ya?
Scalding morning. Right, okay. So this, yeah, this had to go to Anvilmar, but it's timed. So we're not going to pick this up yet until we have those quests to turn in. And then we will grab that one and run up there. So we're not going to do that yet. His bucket of bolts now, that's what this, yeah, that's what that green dot is. So let's just head for that. This camp here. Looks like we've got some other... Oh, we've got to get our demon skin up. Looks like we've got some other players around here. A dwarf warrior. And... everything here is dead. We do have the bucket of bolts here. I hope we're not stealing that from the warrior. But it looks like she could have taken that if she wanted to. And she didn't. And now, well, let's kill this guy. Oh, we have to hotkey our new stuff. will be friendly. We're not looking to party or anything right now. Veltriga. But we'll be friendly. We have to hotkey our new skills. I don't want to talk for too long because I am recording, but like I said, we're going to play this normal. We're going to just play this normal and I'm just going to record. So if we sit here and have a conversation, that's what the recording is going to be. But I'm not really looking to make new friends here. What am I doing? I'm trying to hotkey. We got the new things and we never threw them on our bar. How far away is the human starting zone? We'll tell a little bit of a white lie here. Not that we're taking breaks, although we are. I guess every, half an hour or so. Okay. So which one of these do we want to open with? Because like we said before, we always open on 3. They're both 2-second casts. This is 40 damage over 12 seconds. And this is 8 instant damage. And then 20 over 15 seconds. So this one ticks for a little bit longer. And does immediate... Well, immediate damage... I think we're going to want to open with this one. I don't know how this works. Let's find out. Because I think... Are they going to aggro immediately from me casting it or not until it ticks? Okay. They aggro immediately. I was thinking that Immolate would definitely make them chase me down instantly because it does instant damage. This one is going to take a moment to tick. I thought it would buy us an extra moment before we pull aggro, but it doesn't. So I might want to change those up because... Well, she's going to help us out. That's fine. I don't mind that. I don't know how to do all the emotes and everything. I know there's a whole bunch of them. And I could do some sort of wave or something, but I just don't know how. Anyways, so my thought process right now is that Immolate ticks for longer. Then Corruption 12 versus 15 plus the 2-second cast time. So if I do Immolate first and then Corruption, they'll both run out at the same time. I don't know if that matters. If we need to do that, or if we just keep them in the way they are. It doesn't seem like it makes too much of a difference at the moment, honestly. Maybe it does. 35 mana versus 25. They're both 30-yard range. Oh, we got another level already. Nice. So this is the cave. Earlier, I forget which quest. One of the quests mentioned going into the cave, which is what we're doing, and we see our green dots in here. So this is where we're supposed to be. I guess his bucket of bolts pulled us right into where we needed to be. Yeah, it looks like just one shadow bolt. Now that we've got both of these ticking away, I think that just one shadow bolt does a pretty good job. So we'll do this, and then that, and the one shadow bolt, and then melee. And that seems to be healthy on our mana. We don't take too much damage before they die. And I'm sure that level up also helped us a good bit. Oh, there's a little group here. So that's fun. I almost want to try these the other way around and just see if it matters. But this is what I was talking about earlier too. You know, I'm sure that I could go look up strategies for which order to cast the spells in and all of that. Oh, we got a pouch. Alright, good for us. There we go, expanding our inventory. That is always a good thing to see. What do we have here? 3. I don't want any part in pulling 3 at once, I can tell you that. Pull this guy here. He's hopefully by himself. Oh, so this is a caster dude. Okay. So we got a caster guy here. So we're not gonna knife him down. We're just gonna bolt him all the way down. He hurts a lot, but he died pretty quick, so that's okay. Grab that. Oh, okay. So there's a charm. That's what we needed for our. That's how we get our imp. Is getting these charms. Oh, there's another guy around the corner. So those must come just from the casters, which I'm sure the quest has said if we were to read it again. I don't remember exactly what it said, but I assume it would have told us that. But we figured it out anyways. But at this point it doesn't matter, we're just killing everything we come across, unless we come across 3 of them together, in which case we're going to avoid them at all costs. I don't... Okay, so he's a ways away. I don't want anything coming from behind. Yeah, see, this guy is close. And oh, this is one of the casters too, so these are the ones that we actually need. So, he resisted our immolate. So let's do that one again. Now he's running after us. So he must have ran out of mana as a caster as well. So that's funny. So he did what we've been doing. And another novice. Oh, we're getting lucky here. And it's an 80% drop. So if we're lucky, this might be the last guy we need. Yeah, see, oh, you can actually see his mana bar. I'm sure you guys knew that, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, so that's our last charm. Now we've got Stolen Journal. I imagine that's what that green dot is. And we're almost there. So let's just go check out what that is. This guy, is he on his own? Yeah, that's not a troll. So let's do this the other way around and see if it actually makes a difference. It really doesn't. At this level, I don't know that it even matters at all. So we'll just keep it, like I said, I like opening up with 3. Because it's right above the W, which is what you're coming off of when you find something. So I'm just going to do it that way. Later on, it might matter what order you cast things in. We'll see how it goes. So that's a dead person. Those are just regular trolls. He had a name. I don't remember. Grinland Whitebeard's Journal. It was stolen by someone with a name. I don't remember exactly what the name was, but I do remember it was a named mod. So this, we're taking both of these. And this guy hurts a lot, so this might not be very smart. Let's see what happens here. I think we'll be okay if he doesn't resist us forever, because we don't take that much damage when we fight them individually. Although we ran out of mana. This is not looking good. Come on, hurry up and tick down. Okay, we made it. We are going to eat and drink. This is why we saved our drinking before. In these dungeons, these close quarters, I do like to have both food and water available. Because you never know where respawns are coming from. There's other people that are dead here. Those other guys that we saw just a moment ago, they're killing stuff. I don't know where their respawns are. There could be respawns about to pop up here in here for all I know. This looks like an end of the road. So what I don't know is if this guy Grink near the Cold, that was his name, does he spawn up here or is he down there? Is he one of these guys? No. Oh, he looks there he is. Okay, so he's down there, so we can't approach him from this angle. We're gonna have to go all the way back around. Fantastic. That is okay though. It's not that big of a dungeon in here. I said not really dungeon, cave system, whatever you want to call it. So we'll be there in just a second. And yes, I am. Oh, that's another way that doesn't go through. I don't want to just jump down in there because then we could get attacked from any direction, and no, I don't want those. See, this is what I mean with the respawns. So we're gonna kill this guy quick here. I don't know when more respawns are coming around because we're backtracking through where we killed stuff. Plus, we can't account for what those other guys did, what they killed, where they went. So let's clear ourselves out a little bit of space here and then proceed on forward. I guess we're basically going back to the start of the dungeon. Save some mana here. We'll cancel that one because he was getting ticked down by our periodic damage spells there. We can probably get a little bit closer to him. Yeah, so we're basically going all the way back to the beginning. So we just went the complete wrong way to get the stolen journal. But that's okay. These guys, they're decent experience for us. 56, and it takes 2,800 to level up here. So, they are good experience for us. It's not a complete waste to have to walk through this cave twice. And I get the sense that because we're killing the named guy here, that's probably the last quest in this cave. So we're probably not gonna have to walk through it all over again when we turn these in. There are probably not going to be any new quests in here to complete. We've already had a quest to kill whelps that we've turned in. The other one, the caster guys that are in here, we just completed getting the charms from them. So I'm assuming that there's going to be no reason. Oh, these guys are dropping spring water for us. That's nice. Yeah, so there shouldn't be a reason to come back in here after we get the journal, so I don't mind that we went the complete wrong direction and now have to walk back through it again. It is what it is. And we may even, when we get to the end, instead of having to fire our way back up, we might just use our hearthstone and get back. On second thought, our hearthstone is probably going to take us back to the human area. I don't believe that I reset that anywhere along the way. So we're not going to use that out here. We are going to have to fight our way out, which is okay. I am happy enough to do that. It's not, like we said, not that big of a cave. There are a bunch of enemies in here, but it's not completely packed. It's not tough. We should be okay to do that. Now the question is, do we take this direct route back there? Is that how we get down there? Or last time we went sort of around this way, and then we tried this way, it was a dead end. So yeah, I'm thinking we just keep circling along the outside. So that's what we're going to do. We should be able to avoid those guys. And keep heading on down here. I don't love doing a blind pull like this, because I don't know. Okay, it was just him. But you don't necessarily know that there aren't others standing around the corner, and then we're going to pull a bunch and have to be careful, because we couldn't see. So that was kind of risky of us, but we got away with it anyway. Same with this. He looks like he's on his own, so I think we're okay to do him. We are getting closer here, and we did, when we were on that cliff, we saw that there were a bunch of human warrior. Interesting. I guess the humans do come here occasionally. We did see that there were a bunch around the named guy, so we definitely want to take it slow. Except if that guy goes and kills him before we get there, then he's gonna steal our kill, and we're gonna have to wait for it to respawn. But you know, that may happen, and if it does, it won't be the only time that something like that happens to us. So we're not gonna sweat it if it does. I don't know what he's doing though. Is he just waiting for me to kill the stuff around it and then go after it? Or is he picking his fight? Or is he not even here for that guy? And he's just killing other stuff. I don't know. Okay, he is here for it. So, we may as well help. Because the quicker it dies, the quicker it respawns for us. And so he's in the Stay Alive guild, still alive, sorry, and that's the guild for the hardcore members. Remember how we were in that noob guild, and I did leave it. You're automatically placed into the new guild when you start a new character on the server, and you're automatically placed into that Still Alive guild if you're doing the hardcore challenge. So that's cool. You know, he's level 6, so he must have just started out. But that's something we may do sometime. It does look like fun, though probably stressful. And I don't know that I would want to do something like that when I'm still this new to the game, this new to the starting areas, and just the whole thing. I feel like that's for experienced players that have run through, made a bunch of level 60 characters over and over again, and are just looking for something challenging. So I don't think it's really quite for us, as fun as it looks like it would be. There were 3 of them, and that kind of makes me nervous, because there's no way that we're going to kill 3. The warrior did kind of do it quick, didn't he? But I don't want to base it on that, because I don't know what he's got for gear, how skilled he is. We're not going to do it, and he's a warrior, so he can obviously tank way better than we're going to be able to. So I don't want to assume just because he jumped right in there and killed them quickly that we would be able to do the same. So I'm going to try to stand here and kill the respawns as quick as we can, so that hopefully when he spawns he's by himself. But also I do want to keep this path clear so that we can run away like a little girl if we have to. Okay, so yeah, so that's an interesting question that I don't know the answer to, is how does respawns work? Is it like set on an exact timer? Like we killed him first, so he respawned, and now is this next one going to respawn any second? Because they, like, is it an exact timer like that, or is there sort of a range of time that they respawn in? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, are they gonna, we walked this path, are they gonna respawn, you know, exactly in the order that we killed them? And exactly as far apart as we killed each of them? Or is there some variance in how quickly they respawn? And, it looks like, though, they're respawning the order we killed them. So we'll just, sort of stand back and wait. I guess we'll be able to learn that. Yeah, see, that's the order that we had killed them in initially, and it's the order that they're respawning in. So that has to be how it works. There's just an exact timer on their respawn. So that's good to know. I don't want to yet make that assumption that that's how the whole game works, but that's at least certainly how this cave works. So we do this here. I'd like to get this and be able to kill this before those other three respawn. If we can. If we can. Oh no. So there's that guy too. And he's, I don't know where he's going to run around to and through. He should, this guy here should come right up to us. No line of sight. He should just run right here. He shouldn't take some sort of long, convoluted way around. Yeah. I think we're getting really lucky here. That we don't have, yeah. Yep. So we might only have 2 of them to kill instead of 3. Because we were keeping up on the respawn killing. I think. So there's just the 2, except I don't know if he's gonna come or not. I would like to be full. Well, hey, here we go. We'll take on the big guy first. Oh, is he a caster? No, he's not. Oh, and he didn't even pull the other one. So this he does hurt a lot, but we should be okay. All right, look at that. We are gonna eat and drink real quick here. But we have completed all of our quests. So we do have this one body here to loot. And now we'll fight our way out, which we just re-killed a bunch of these, and then we'll have to start fighting after this area. That went a lot easier than I thought. I thought for sure that those 2 were going to pull together, and that would have been tough because he did hit hard. Did old Grinlick? I think that's what his name was. But nope, he didn't pull. And that kept it easy for us. Let me zoom in a little bit because there's all sorts of visual obstacles in the way, and I couldn't tell if these 2 were pulls. It's starting to feel like maybe there aren't any dual pulls in this dungeon. Maybe just, you know, when you're fighting level 4 monsters, maybe they just don't act that way. I don't know. But we're still being safe in any case. Haven't had our first death yet, and not looking forward to our first death. So we'll take it slow. Yeah, the exit is, entrance/exit is right up here. And I think because she's running in, she must have just cleared the way, and maybe we can just run right out of here and be done killing. Let's get our comfortable distance again. I sort of like that point of view. Yeah, so everything. Oh no, and now we're back on the spawns. Oh, hello. Let's not get out of the dangerous part and then die. Pay a little bit more attention to what we're doing. He kind of came out of nowhere. I should have checked our perimeter before we just ran right out. There's nothing else in there. I do see this guy. I think he's behind this tree here. Not really looking to keep killing these guys. I think it's about time for us to turn all of this in. See if there are any final quests in this zone or not. And then, you know, maybe time for us to head out of here. Right, we did have this quest to pick up, which is bring his morning brew to Anvilmar.
No.
Here is our journal turn-in. Neither of these are useful to us. We can't use a staff as a warlock, and we can't use a shield. I don't know which one would turn in, would sell more to the NPC. You know, I just don't know. So we're gonna say that it's the staff. Alright, what is this? So there is a follow-up. I was planning on sending my apprentice to my brother Sinir with the report, but I would feel much better if it were placed in more reliable hands. That is, of course, if you wouldn't mind. You'll have to take the tunnel to get to Karanos. Speak with Mountaineer Thalos before going through the tunnel. It's completely infested with trogs now. Follow the road back to Anvilmar, then keep heading east to the tunnel. Thalos is stationed nearby. Okay. So,
Be good.
are we bringing this observation journal to the guy on this side of the tunnel, or to the guy in Karanos? I guess we're bringing it to Thalos, who's in here. Okay. And this one,
What's on your
I believe
mind?
we've already read this one. We already know he didn't have time to bring the brew up before it got cold, and he thinks that I'm faster than he is. Probably true. He's got pretty short legs. So
Watch
we
your
will
back.
accept this. We've got a timer, and I think we're just, yeah, we're basically going almost due north from here. So let's just run this down. We've got plenty of time. It's going to take maybe a minute at the most to get there. So let's not worry about that. Yeah. Easy peasy. And then, oh, here it is. That is our little bunker tavern area where our trainer is. We'll check in with him. Well, we're level 5. You know what? We are almost level 6. Like, almost level 6. So, I think we should get level 6. We'll grind for a minute, get level 6. So we can get our... Oh no, what am I saying? We've got quest turn-ins. These are certainly going to get us to level 6.
Hi, how are you?
And then we can get... Oh, this isn't the one, though. This isn't for the mug. So we'll go through these. I'm not going to read that because we're on a timer. Although we still have plenty of time. We have 2 more quest turn-ins here. Scolding Morning Brew. Okay. So this is the turn-in. Sell the finest cloth. Yeah. Durham Fur Cutter, you have something for me? Yep. There you go. This will hit the spot. Always take a small break when I enjoy it.
Safe travel.
Yep. He's also got a follow-up quest for us, though, huh? So that did level us.
What can I do for you?
Right, bring back the mug. Okay, now that I hit the spot, nothing like a piping hot, nay, scalding morning brew on a cold winter's day to warm your cackles of your soul. Here you go. Be a pal and take this empty mug back to Nori for me, would you now? Yes. So
Off with
you
you.
did tell us. We read that the quest a while ago. He did tell us to bring the mug back. So I guess we'll be running back down there one more time.
Hey.
We have this turn-in. Right, this is going to allow us to summon our imp. Very good, very good. You've done well. Perhaps the interest that is being shown in you is deserved after all. That'll be for the others to decide, assuming your imp doesn't overpower you and nip your career in the bud. For now, I'm satisfied that you'll probably survive your first few months as a warlock. A word about the imp. As a human knows, don't let its size fool you. Its magic can be very dangerous. Okay, I don't think it's dangerous to us, though that's not what he's saying, right? So let's check this guy out. Summon Imp. Summons an Imp under the command of the Warlock. Let's get him out. Do we need to hotkey summon Imp? Is he gonna die a lot? Are we gonna have to summon him a lot? Or can we just leave it in there? I don't know. Okay, so he's brought up his own bar. We'll check that out in a second. But I don't want to forget to get some additional training. So we've got 2. We've got the next level of Shadow Bolt. So that will be nice. We'll do some more damage there. And this converts 20 health into 20 mana. Which I guess has its uses. If you're completely out of mana, I guess we're going to need to... And you're in the middle of a fight so you can't drink. I guess that would be useful. Let's swap out our bolt. Let's see how much better. So 25 mana, 1.7 second cast time, to 40 mana, 2.2 seconds. So that's a big jump in cast time and in mana. Really. Alright. Does 23 to 29 damage. So it doubles our damage. And it's not quite double the mana. So that is a nice upgrade. And life tap converts 20 health into 20 mana. I mean, I guess we'll throw that on there. You know what, though? We never threw our Curse of Weakness up. See, now this probably would have been nice to put on that named troll that we had to kill for the journal. We have to get used to using our spells a little bit better. Where's Demon? Oh, this is just going to be our Imp's spells, I guess. Okay. We have to get better at using all of our stuff. See, I want to mess with hotkeys too, because I don't love this setup. Well, let's go play around a little bit. Let's play with the Imp. Let's see what we can do. We have to run the mug back, so let's do that. While we're running the mug back, I can explain how I like my hotkeys set up. Because as I said, I still consider myself new to WoW, having played for only about a month and a half total over the course of 3 years. But I've played other MMOs, I've played other RPGs, I've played other MMORPGs. So I do have a sense of how I like hotkeys set up in general. And I like all of my important attack type hotkeys to be obviously like tilde through like 6. So you can grab them real quick from your WASD fingers. And then I like other things like popping potions, things like Demon Skin or Life Tap that you're not constantly using and aren't like quick emergency ones. Alright, let's try this.
Great to meet you.
I trust the Scalding Morning Brew got to Durham on time. Did you remember to bring back my mug? Yes, we did. That's why we're talking to you. There you go. You'd be surprised how many couriers I meet who forget to do something as simple as bring back the mug. Mugs don't grow on trees. Okay? Well, we're getting paid for it and we're getting some experience. So that is the easiest experience we might ever get in this game. And anyway, so as I was saying, things that we don't use often, I actually like to put over on the number pad, like 1, 2, 3, 0, period, for just like our periodic things as we use Demon Skin or maybe even Life Tap. Might go over there. That's like, to me, that's like the plus sign, where it's pretty easy to get to with your mouse hand, which you're not, which your thumb can grab that plus sign. in combat pretty easily. And then I like potions and stuff. I actually like to put one, like my strongest, quick, like, oh my god, I'm going to die, I need as much potion life as I can get. I like to put on Tilde. But then all the others, I like to put over on the number pad, like 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6. I like to just be other potions, mana potions, stuff like that.
Well met.
Okay, so let's read this now. Hail, have a care. The tunnel to Dunmurrow is infested with trogs and is not safe for travel. We've already been through there when we were much lower level, so I think that we'll be okay. We're not going to remain in Anvilmar till level 60, I promise you that. So, if it's okay with you, we are going to keep going. This guy's talking to us. Give us a minute. The trogs in the tunnel are extremely hostile and haven't shown any hesitation in attacking travelers through the tunnel. You seem tough enough, though, so you should probably be safe. Directions: if you're going to speak with Senir, you'll find him in Karanos. Make your way through the tunnel, and after you've come out on the other side, just keep following the road. It'll run right into Karanos. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm going to go with Karanos. So we'll accept that. What was he asking? Hi, is your imp auto-attacking? Well, to be honest, we haven't used him yet, so I don't know. But let's see what options we have. We have attack, we have follow, we have stay, we have firebolt, we have aggressive, defensive, passive. So I guess probably what he's asking, if he auto-attacks, that's probably what putting him on aggressive would be. Right? Let's go with defensive. Because I don't want him to initiate the fight. I want to tell him what to attack, right? I don't know how this is going to work. I believe, well, these guys we walked through when we were like level 2. So these guys are weak, and will give us a chance to check things out. So how does he react? He doesn't do anything. At all. Like, at all. Hello, buddy? Okay. So that happened. Oh, should we? Oh, we did empty our bags recently. Or have we just not picked anything up? I feel like we didn't empty our bags after being in that cave. I don't know. I'm not sure. So our guy didn't do anything at all. And he's on defensive. To me, defensive sounds like he should attack whatever I'm attacking. Right? But he's not. He's just watching. So this guy's running ahead. I think he's having the same trouble I am, which is basically not knowing how to play the game. So let's see. Let's try this again, and let's put him on aggressive. Let's see if that works. He's still... Oh, that was his. Mine is right here. So his doesn't even follow him. But he's still not doing anything. At least he's following me. He's pulling 2 of them. So, okay. I don't know if that's going to work. No. Alright, so is he just running out of here? I guess we're just going to run out of here too. Because I'm afraid that these guys are going to, like, turn around and kill me. Whatever. So we're out of the cave. We will practice. We will learn how to use our imp out here. We're level 6. So let's see if we see any enemies that are 6 or below, then we can practice on him. What is this guy? He is 6. So that's a good sparring partner for us. Let's see how this goes. Let's see, we've got him on aggressive now. But see, he's still not doing anything. So do I have to tell him to attack? We're pretty much dying. So why don't I kill this guy first? This is bad. He's resisting everything. He's not taking damage. This is bad news. Are we seriously going to die here to this boar? Because I wasn't paying attention? That would be horribly sad. Okay. Alright. I'm not going to drink because I want to read this over because he's not doing anything. I clicked on attack, so this is control 1. We're going to have to reset up. I don't like having to hit 2 buttons for my hotkeys for stuff that we're using all the time. And I guess we have to tell him what to do. I don't know. So we'll try clicking attack again, though I already did that and it didn't attack. But we'll try it again. We'll do it with him. He's level 5, so that's good. Because the level 6 boar, that's not a boar, that's a bear. But the level 6 boar that we did fight kind of hurt. Wasn't a good thing for me to learn on. Okay, so now if I click attack or double click attack, no, he just won't do it. Do I have to click his skill? I do. That worked. Wow, we almost died there. The stuff out here hurts far more than I anticipated. Huh. Okay, we are not in the novice zone anymore. Alright, so let's get him off aggressive in case he decides to actually get aggressive. That would be bad news. So we'll turn that off. Here's a boar. 2 boars. So I had to click this before to make him do stuff. Your pet is out of range. Okay. Attack. Okay, so he'll run to it when I tell him to attack. But he won't actually cast until I tell him to cast, which is unfortunate. Do I have to keep... Do I have to... That can't be right. There's no way that I have to keep telling him that I have to control him. I have to run his hotkeys too. I'm missing something here. Let's try... Can he just kill these on his own? What if I just... Okay, so if I just put up my damages, at least his cooldown and my cooldown or something. So I can see that. See, he's not going to keep... He doesn't just keep casting. He's got plenty of mana. He's got more health than I do. Huh. We will figure this out. We will. This is, to me, this is part of the fun. Like, I don't want to just flip open Google and learn how it works, right? Like, we're gonna get this. And I think we're gonna use him to tank until we fully figure this out, just because we almost died and I really don't want to. So I just have to, if, you know, it's not the end of the world if I do have to tell him to attack. I can just get this on a hotkey, like, I guess I would remove my auto attack because I'm kind of not using it anymore because there's so much DPS going on. What is this guy doing? Warming up his hands on our behind. Okay. As I was saying, we're not really using our attack anymore because we've got so much DPS going on with all of our stuff. So what I might do, if we have to click all of this all the time,
That's still recharging.
I might get rid of this and put his bolt on 1 and mine on 2, and then I can just alternate back and forth 1 2 1 2 1 2 to kill things. But I sort of expected the pet to sort of attack on his own. It seems... Have we tried him on aggressive and me telling him to cast the first time? And then maybe he'll keep casting until it's dead? Let's try that. Okay, let's get Demon Skin back up. And... we'll grab the level 5 guy here. And we're going to say, go kill him. Oh, right, so if we want him to run to him, we have to hit attack. And then when he gets there, we can tell him to cast. And then is he going to keep casting? It doesn't look like he is casting. No. So I still, even when he's on attack or defensive, I still have to tell him to cast. Let's get our damage spells on him. What else could I try? What am I missing? There's something about this control panel that I'm missing here. But I don't know what it is yet. How much further? Alright, we're almost there. I think we're going to get up to Karanos and turn in a couple of quests. And, no, you know what? I really want to figure this out. Level 6. Okay, go get him. Oh, someone's flying on their pterodactyl there. What if I double click this? No, that just tries to double cast it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay. So, try some more things. There's the other guy. Or girl. Bad to the bone. Is that a... I don't know if that's a male or female gnome. I don't know. I don't care either. He seemed to be having the same trouble that I was, though. So I think he also was new. Alright. Oh, level 7. Are we ready for a 7? Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, he's out of range. That's right. So if he's not in range, we have to tell him to go in range. And then tell him to attack. And we gotta get ours on there. And then tell him to attack again. And then... oh, he's coming after us. Okay, so he kept attacking that time. But I don't know why. So, there was one more out there. What is this guy doing? Is he just on patrol? He's just killing the snow leopard over and over again? I don't get it. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's... oh, we have to tell him to go attack. And then when he gets there...
That's still recharging.
okay. And then we can get close enough to throw off our damage. See, he's attacking now. He's working right now. Or he's doing what I thought he was supposed to do. But I don't know what I did different. So I want to test one more. He's got his working too. I'm so confused. I want to see now though. What if I initiate the fight? Yeah. Look, see, he's doing what I thought he was supposed to. Okay, I'm happy with this. That was weird. Oh, there's a piece bloom. We haven't yet learned our professions. So we will do that soon. Because now that we're out on the mainland here, we're going to run into those things. So there's a quest here to pick up. Well, we have 2 to turn in. So let's do those first. And then I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to hope that our pet continues to work when I get back from the break. And then we'll pick up some more quests in this area and we'll get going. So here is Sinir's observation. How are you? Like to share a drink with me, perhaps? Not much else to do in the cold? Everyone around here is an alcoholic or something, aren't they? What's this? My brother's report. I told him to be sparing with the use of the king's name, but he didn't listen. No harm, I suppose, though. It sure ruffles some feathers in the Senate. Not that those weren't some feathers that needed ruffling. Wow, isn't that true these days? Nonetheless, I guess that means that I should send my report on to Ironforge as well, but I must admit I'm a bit behind. Bloody cold. I should have some work for you later if you're interested. Okay, I guess that means I'm going to have a follow-up to do. But it looks like I guess I'm not high enough level, so I guess that's what he meant later on. I will go see him again when I get older. We have another turn in. I guess it's in here. In the distillery. Oh, it's right in front of us. Innkeeper. Oh, so this is an inn. Okay. Supplies to Tannock. Hi there, come in. Take a seat by the fire and warm yourself with a flagon of ale. Okay. Glass supplies. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
See you soon.
All right, so excuse me, I don't know what's happening to my voice. Anyway, we are going to save at this inn.
Safe travels.
Because we were saved all the way back in Elwyn Forest. So let's save here, Karanos, and we're going to take a short break and then hope that our imp is still working correctly when we get back. And I will see you at that time.